Okay, welcome to a special S&S Wrestling Talk. We're going to talk about Royal Rumble top fives. First, we're going to start with Rumble entrants that were either a debut or a surprise return, or a Legends return. We're just going to pick a random five, and then we're going to put them in order, discuss what we think, 1 to 5. If you have any different suggestions that you think should have been in there, then please just comment below.
The mic was a bit bored here.
Yeah. So I'm going to go number 1, AJ Styles, 2016 debut. I think it was all known that he was joining, along with Shinsuke Nakamura in NXT, and you had Luke Gallows, and who was his partner?
Carl Anderson.
Carl Anderson. They were all joining at the same time. AJ made is the big debut, 2016 Rumble. What do you think?
I'll give that one. Number 1, I said it was really, really good. I think it was nice to see him, because we've seen him in TNA for years and years, and it's really good to see him finally come into WWE. Although he wasn't WWE years before that.
I remember him on the game. I can't remember what game it was.
Years and years
but
ago.
I remember
he was on maybe probably bottom card player back then.
Yeah. He was new.
But he come back, he's brilliant now, especially when he had that French one. But it'd be great to see if he returns this year.
Yeah, he could be one of the surprises.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that in another video.
So I think it was good that his music hit and people weren't too sure who it was until it came up. I am phenomenal.
Even Roman was like,
yeah.
He looked already confused, didn't he?
He did, didn't he?
Good acting by Roman, if you didn't know. But
yeah.
they like to try and keep things secret now, don't they? So
I
got number 2. I'm going to go with Triple H in that year when he come back at number 30. I know he was the authority figure and they wanted to keep power away from Roman, but I don't think he was meant to be in it. Well, I think he was meant to be in it, but I don't think anyone expected him to be, because that year there was massive talk about being number 30 was going to be Goldberg. If you remember, there's a lot of talk when it's supposed to be Goldberg as number 30.
And that was a different Rumble, because it was for the actual WWE title, wasn't it?
That's the same Rumble, 2016.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It was different Rumble. He won the WWE title in that match.
Yes. Oh, yes. I apologise. Different type of Rumble. It's a different type of Rumble. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he actually won the title. I think one of the biggest returns, obviously a lot of people are going to speak about this, 2008, the John Cena return. He was out with an injury. Was it a torn bicep?
Yeah,
or tricep?
It was supposed to be another 8 months or something, wasn't it?
It was meant to be several months later.
Yeah.
He returned so quick. And Triple H's reaction was spot on. Right?
Yes.
It was an excellent reaction.
Couldn't believe he worked it. It was
and the fact it was an MSG, that little entrance way,
I
just think it was so special. And now you've got all those real long entrances.
Yeah, I miss him. Was it Undertaker to get like a little go-kart?
That was it, WrestleMania, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was at the Royal Rumble.
No, it was WrestleMania. They had the real long, steep ramp. Or was that?
That was years and years and years ago. They had a ring, right? A ring round them. But no, one Royal Rumble, it was so long that to get Undertaker this little go-kart to get him down to the ring.
No, fair enough.
It was the same year. I think it was the same year that Kalisto, remember him?
Can't remember Kalisto.
Was running to the ring and he looked like he wasn't moving. It was a funny one. So I'm going to be controversial now. My one is Edge 2010. Bit controversial, you might disagree. There's many different ones. But I like when Edge come back in 2010, eliminated Chris Jericho straight away because it was an old nemesis, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were having a big feud at the time. Yeah. Or he got put out by Jericho. And he ended up returning and winning. Who did he eliminate last?
John Cena, wasn't he?
Well, I only watched it the other day.
John Cena, I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was John Cena.
I know they're in the last 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was John Cena.
Well, while we're on it, I think Edge has got a couple. I think 2020 obviously is going to be a big one as well. Edge in 2020, just before COVID hit, been out for 9-10 years with his injury. I think there were slight rumours that it could happen, but until it actually happened, his music hit and he came out. He was almost in tears, wasn't he?
Yeah.
When he came out, it was such a good moment. His theme song is definitely one of the best in the business as well.
Oh, there's many better than him.
And obviously they missed the first spear.
That was such bad camera. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hope that cameraman got sacked. Terrible.
And then we're going to move on to legends.
We'll go one legend each.
One legend each? Go on then.
For me, it was very, very... We had top 6 or 7 on here, but I'm just going to change it to one each. And I think for me, it still down to two in my mind. There was Road Dogg with the best entrance of all time. It's me. The old Double G. Loved him.
I thought you were about to go DDP then.
Oh
For some
God,
reason.
no!
It's DDP.
I never liked him. The Road Dogg was me, but for me, the best legend return for me, growing up watching him, the Shawn Michaels when he was Shawn Michaels' right-hand man, was Diesel in 2011. When
I
he come
wasn't
back.
Diesel's biggest fan. I wasn't Kevin Nash's biggest fan. I'm surprised he didn't get injured walking to the ring. He was always injured.
Do you remember that time Vince McMahon said to him, if Nash gets injured again, he's going to be on the under. And he done that thing with his finger live on the TV, because that was unscripted.
Yeah.
That was.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so I tried to do that swearing, but yeah, it was like live on today.
I think one of the saddest returns would be Christian, because it was during COVID.
Yes.
He'd been out a long time. You had the reunion with Edge in 2021, and obviously it was the era of all the faces around
The
the
dome. It was a dome one. I can't remember.
the COVID era where they had everyone on webcams around instead for the crowd. Such a shame he returned then, and then he was gone quite quickly, wasn't he? Not in the Rumble, gone as in WWE.
Yeah, I think he only done one episode. Didn't he? He was on the Rumble, and that was good.
No, he did a couple of shows. Randy Orton, didn't Randy Orton punt him? Or was that in the Rumble?
I think it was in the Rumble. I can't remember.
And they obviously had that embrace, which was amazing.
Do you remember the dome? There's the dome. And that guy got a lot of trouble because he put a Chris Benoit picture on it. It was
not a dome, it's just where they were holding it, wasn't it?
I can't
when they had NXT in that, wasn't it?
No, they bought an arena, didn't they? Rented an arena. It was a basketball arena, and they turned it into it. But the Chris Benoit, somebody put a Chris Benoit picture on there. We don't talk about Chris Benoit for what he did.
No. Well, that's not then.
Right, well, that's our best 5 returns. I mean, would you want to put that in order? Where do you want to go?
So, top 5 Rumble surprises. I would say 5th, probably Triple H winning the title.
I agree with that.
Yeah?
I agree with that. It wasn't the biggest surprise because he was already a 40 figure, but it was a surprise, but it's one of the things. Yeah. Number 4, I'd go to 2010 Edge.
I'd go with 2010 Edge. Yeah, it was a good return at the time. But I think his other return topped it by a long way.
What?
AJ Styles 3, his debut. You're going to disagree with me now.
I would disagree because I'd put John Cena as number 3.
I'm going to go number 1 there.
No, really? Oh, God, no.
Yeah, in the height of the Cena era.
No.
Before he... Because I went off. I started going off him around 2009-10 period. Love him now, by the way, and hope he comes back as the crew cut Cena rather than the thank you Cena. But no, I think I'm skipping now. I'm going to go with him as my number 1. You're going for number 3.
I'm going number 3. So wow. So number 2 then, who do you put as number 2?
Edge, 2020.
So I'd put AJ Styles as number 2.
You go Edge number 1?
I'd go Edge number 1 because
I love Edge.
That was one of the best returns. You think 11, 12 years?
It was a long time he was out, so that.
And he come back in the best shape I've seen him for years.
Using that planking thing that they've created, him and Christian.
And he did he was all emotional. You can see, I know he was numerous coming back, but it looked like he was
with
in the crowd and the smoke. When he come out the smoke and that, and you had that one guy, that famous guy. That's why I say he was the best return for me.
I'll stick with Cena, but Edge close number 2.
Fair enough. What do you guys think? Let us know. Do you agree with me and think I'm right, and do you think Darren is wrong? But let us know what you think.
Thank you very much, guys.